Welcome back. A Fond du Lac County woman and her boyfriend face charges after a 12-year-old girl escaped a suspected sexual assault. Our Fond du Lac County reporter Margaret Cahill, who has been following this case from the start, was in court and describes the charges.
Two people are charged in connection to the suspected sexual assault of a 12-year-old girl in Fond du Lac County last week. In their first court appearance, a judge ordered a $1 million bond for each of them.
According to the criminal complaint, Elia Antonio allowed her boyfriend, Juan Carlos Rocha Meija, to drive her 12-year-old daughter to a remote area in Oakfield and sexually assault her. The criminal complaint says Rocha Meija threatened Antonio and paid her in exchange for the time with her daughter. Investigators say Rocha Meija attempted to blindfold, tie up, and suffocate the girl with a shirt so he could assault her. They also say he inappropriately touched the girl's genitals through her clothing. The criminal complaint says the girl was able to escape to a nearby home where a man answered the door and called police. Law enforcement says both suspects are in the country illegally and ICE has a detainer on them.
Do you understand each of those charges and the potential penalties, ma'am?
Yes. Antonio's charges include trafficking a child and failure to protect a child. Rocha Meija's charges include first-degree sexual assault of a child using threat of violence, child enticement, and false imprisonment. He spoke through a translator in court.
What they're accusing me here, I have nothing to do with this.
District Attorney Eric Toney says they're still investigating and more charges might be filed.
And we see sexual assault of children cases all too often. This certainly, when you magnify situations where somebody may not be in the country legally, that can present investigative challenges.
Both suspects will appear in court again for their preliminary hearing on June 7th. In Fond du Lac, I'm Margaret Cahill, TMJ4 News.
And Margaret covers everything that is going on in Fond du Lac County. If you do have a tip for her, you can always email her at the email address that you see on your screen right now.